assured that your bag is going to be in your room. 90% of the time, Herbie Ziskin has sided with the ground logistics lobby, who has insisted that the bags not be brought to the room because they would like to get extra tips. Well, I have to tell you this. Americans have been working too hard and too long to not have their bags go to their room. So you'll be faced with a choice this November. We're going to have more of the same of the failed Bush policies of shipping bags in trucks, or are we going to have change? Are we going to have bags in rooms?
Thank you, Mr. Westerman.
Let me make one other point. Ground Logistics Lester talks about his 8 months in South Carolina and Pennsylvania and Maine and South Dakota. We know he's been out there for months and months, and he's been there for a long time. But we need change. We need something new. My opponent doesn't understand something. He's grossly naive about where this country is going. And he gives a great speech. He does. We all know that. But at the end of the day, when you guys put your equipment away and the U-Haul's gone and the crowd is gone, what's left? Where's your bag? Last night on national television last night, Eric's communication director asked the American people where her bag was. He doesn't even have the support of his closest advisors. How is he going to have yours?
I did crash into a airport overhang in South Carolina, and yes, I did get stuck in a mountain wilderness in Oregon. But you see, I think that rather than a problem, this shows my dedication. I will drive those bags through the gates of hell.
That's a great question, Jeff. And I'll tell you what I look for. I look for the qualities of people that don't just worry about the bags on Main Street, or do worry about the bags on Main Street, not just those on Wall Street. We don't need to worry about your really nice Swiss Army bags, but the bag of the regular person, the nurse, the doctor, the school teacher in Greensboro, South Carolina. And I'm going to put people who care about Main Street. Now, you know, let's talk about the people. There will be under my administration. Now, who is around Eric Lester? He has a Swiss Army lobbyist who helps him every morning with his bags. His bag tags come from a subsidiary of Walmart. I have 3 letters for you. KGB.
Our press bags.
Eric, you asked me a question. Can I continue? I have a note from a reporter on your plane. I believe it's a blogger from ABC. And she writes this: 3 times Eric promised me my bag would be brought to my room. And 3 times it was not. In fact, the one time that Eric told me he was absolutely going to bring the bag to my room, my bag was upside down, outside the elevator, with footprints on it.